Okay, hello guys. Today we are going to review a network monitoring software, which is Spicework Network Monitor and Inventory. There are two tools inside of this video that we are going to cover. First of all is the network monitoring services, and also the second one is very crucial for industry for asset tagging. So that you never lose track of your all of your devices inside of the company itself. Okay, so for the requirement of the software, the I might say that the agent need is basically SSH. Okay, you need to open the port for SSH in the firewall section in the Linux devices, and definitely you must have like a SSH account in order to install them, in order to record them in our network monitoring services. So um, there are two types of there are two ways in order to record your devices into the Spicework. First of all, is by SSH, and the second one is by installing agent. So, but in order for you to install an agent, to use the agent method, install an agent method inside of the monitor device, you must have a central server, in which that we don't have that kind of luxury here. Okay, so I'm just going to continue my VMware. So briefly, I'm going to explain to you about my network situation. So first of all, I have one, two, three, four of my network devices and a monitor device um, in my VM. Okay, yeah. So there are four of the OS right now. Okay, so here we have absolutely four OS. Mm, okay, Ubuntu Lite, and also Kali Linux. Okay. Okay, so this is Kali Linux. Okay, and you can see right now I have three of the monitor device in here. Okay, in which you can see Kali used 9% of CPU, 0% in the Ubuntu, and then in the Linux Mint, we have 9% of CPU usage. You can see the CPU usage, disk usage, network usage, and memory usage. And if you delve right into the one of the monitor device, you can see in depth of what is happening in the network device itself. Okay. So this is the IP address 192.168.46 and 1.136, and I think that it is this one. Okay, yes, it is this one. Okay, let's try to ping it. Okay, so this is my IP, the IP for this network. Okay, 1.11. Okay. Okay, Linux Mint, yes, it's the same and always the same for the Kali Linux. Okay, okay, this one is, I think it's Kali. Yes, Kali Linux. The CPU utilization is very high. It's spiking right now. Here you can see the memory utilizations, which is the RAM consumption that I've set. Initially, I set all this for OS to be 2 gig of RAM each, and yeah, it only used 50% of the RAM allocated. Okay, and this is the disk use space, network interface. You can see that it uses 68 kilobyte per second. Okay, and then this is network packet. Magically, this network monitoring software does not need any SNMP configuration to be configured in every of them. Okay, you must need the SSH connection, just like that. You can see here, this is the setting for the Spiceworks network monitor. You can set up the threshold. Okay, so if you have some sort of like crucial data, you are handling lots and lots of data inside of the company, you must set it to higher threshold, but it will cost you the performance or the network allocation for your network. Okay, your processor must be high because it will burden your server, your NMS, and it will consume a lot of resources, processes, network allocation, and whatever. But if you don't have any crucial data or you don't crucially need NMS, you can set it to lower threshold. Okay, so this is Spicework inventory, in which that you can see network maps, and you can always do some asset tagging for your devices. It is known as asset tagging if you are inside of the industry itself. Okay, so let's delve into the network map. Okay, so this is actually what we are going to see when you are going to map all of your network devices. And first of all, so this is my network map. The SOS here, SOS, Linux Mint, Ubuntu Lite, and also Kali Linux. Okay, and all of them is basically connected to my virtual machine network, and then I myself, my personal computer is directly connected to the router to my own network. But you can see your devices itself, like it shows you the operating system connected to network monitoring services, which is Debian, Kali Linux, Ubuntu, Windows 10 Pro, and also Windows 7. Okay, see the devices that is connected to my network monitoring services. We have definitely 5 operating system that is connected to NMS, to my NMS. Um, First of all is yes, my own computer, and then Kali Linux, the Kali Linux OS. And essentially, I said it earlier that I allocated 2 gig of RAM each of the operating system, and yeah, it shows here what yes, the specification of the network devices. Okay. And then, yes, if you want to add device in this kind of inventory, you need to scan it, and you need to specify the range of IP addresses that is needed for scanning, or else you are going um, to see a lot of wait for a long of time. Okay, and this is the scan overview that I've already did, and it was painful to add all these 5 devices together. Okay, and I think that is all for the functionality of the Spicework Now Monitor and Spicework Inventory. I think that is all for our software demo or software review on Spiceworks Network Monitor and Inventory. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please direct your questions to us, and we will gladly answer your request. Thank you. Bye.